I think this story is really fluid. You know who could control this story? Baltimore. Baltimore's going to get a pass rush. They got 11 sacks in 3 games. What if they bang up on him a few times? What if he comes out limping? What if he struggles? Then he has a short week to rival Washington with revenge on their mind. The next 5 or 6 days going to be very interesting. The Cowboys are trying to control this story. And outside of UConn women's basketball, nothing is for sure in sports. They'll win a title. But outside of that, this is nobody's predicted this thing perfectly yet.
I think he's made it harder to cut Tony Romo at the end of the season with these comments. Again, there's a financial advantage to cutting Tony Romo in terms of the cap, giving Tony Romo the freedom to go sign with any team he wants. These comments they would contradict Dallas ever doing that.
Although, can he say, Jason, I'm paying $21 million for quarterback. Just strangely, $400,000 goes to the starter and $19 to the backup.
There is a possibility, but would Tony Romo be good with that? And maybe he would.
I don't think so.
But because again, we looked through the history of the NFL trying to find some franchise quarterback who at the end of his career transitioned into being the backup. And the best we could come up with was Ken Anderson years ago with the Bengals. He was the MVP of the league once, took the Bengals to the Super Bowl. He backed up Boomer Esiason for the last couple years of his career. Other than that, no one does that. Tony Romo surely wants to play and start.
And there's a couple of interesting teams like Houston, Denver, Arizona with quarterback coaches, Arians, Kubiak, Bill O'Brien.
Who can win now.
And aren't in love with what they have. So I'm with you. I just don't. If you go undrafted and make the NFL at his level, you're competitive. He didn't do it on arm, size, glamour. This guy is a great golfer, great basketball player, I've been told, great NFL quarterback. Not going to sit around and watch somebody.
Everything that Jerry has said up to this point, to me, had made sense. Today, he confused the hell out of me.